So today's video is gonna be a haul. I'm gonna be showing you the products that I have got in the last month or so. I didn't get this at the same time, but I just have been doing small purchases over the last month, and I just kind of put them together and realized, oh, this could be a nice haul. I have a lot of drugstore, just a couple of high-end products, so let's just get started. I'm gonna start with what I have in my face. This is the new Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I have had this for maybe 3 weeks now, maybe more than, yeah, maybe 3 weeks. And this is in the color Sand, and it matches me really nicely. It's my tan shade for sure. So my skin has changed. I used to say I have dry skin no matter what, like I have dry patches. Not anymore. I got into the conclusion that I have to accept my new skin. I think it's just for the summer. It could be hormonal too, I don't know, but I would say it's normal to oily. Yeah, so I will say now I have kind of combo skin. So I have been using this foundation and I have been feeling it heavy and greasy on my skin, but I also think it's because I was using a very strong moisturizer underneath. The Cetaphil moisturizer is really heavy, so that one really helps with eczema or really dry skin. But since my skin is not dry, I feel like putting that in the morning, I wasn't giving it enough time to set, and maybe that's why this foundation wasn't working. So I have to keep trying it because of my new skin, because of my skin is reacting weird. I feel like if I had used this when in the winter when my skin was very dry, I might have a different opinion, but for now, like I applied like 20 minutes ago and I still can feel it tacky. And I can feel it pretty much like my Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth, how that one feels, that's how this one is feeling. It gives a flawless finish and it doesn't look heavy, it doesn't look cakey or anything like that. I don't know, my skin is so weird that I just don't know why. I feel like it's gonna start melt, like I have a very heavy cream on my face. That's how it's feeling for me. I'm gonna jump to another foundation that I just got. This is the Maybelline SuperStay Better Skin Transforming Foundation. I have this in the shade, those are my dogs at the door if you keep hearing them. I have to take them out. This is in the shade 50 Natural Beige, and I will say they're pretty much the exact same shade. Same thing, very natural finish that it doesn't look like you're wearing anything. Really nice coverage, really nice blending on the skin. It has good lasting power for me, to be honest. I have been putting this on one half and this in one half. Not in this video, but like some days. And I don't see a difference. And I think comparing foundation is hard, and you have to really test them to make sure they are behaving the same way. But I just don't see a difference. I keep saying like, yeah, this is gonna fade faster than this one. Not really. I mean, both sides in like at the end of my 10-hour day, they ended up looking both like, oh, your foundation has worn off. None of them holds better than the other. Both look like, oh yeah, you have foundation for 10 hours. And it's just like fading, like I start seeing more of my skin beneath them. But yeah, so at this point, I will say get this one if you have wanting to get this one. So far, both have the same sort of beautiful looking skin. Very like natural, not dewy and not matte, like kind of in between. And then I have one more foundation. Now that we're just talking about foundations, I kind of went foundation crazy. This is the Bourjois, I can't pronounce that, Bourjois Paris Healthy Mix Serum. I have seen this on YouTube since forever, and I keep like wondering, okay, where am I supposed to get this foundation? I guess you probably can get it online, but I went to Canada last week and I went to the drugstore like first day because I was like, I'm gonna see what Canada has that we don't have. And of course I found this one and I just grabbed it. The place where I went only had like 4 or 5 different foundations. This is the darkest one that they offered. This is in the shade 56 Light Bronze, and it does fit me pretty nice. I think it's a little bit too dark. I probably should have gotten the one lighter because it's so thin and lightweight, and it's really just light coverage. It's not medium or full, it's just light coverage. That since my skin is lighter, it kind of looks weird. Kind of need to pack it really nice so it doesn't look like two colors. But yeah, so that is that one. I haven't tested enough to give my thoughts. This is the Bronze BB cream. I have had this for quite some time. I have used it on videos already. I really like it to mix with foundations. It is a bit greasy though, so it might make your foundation a little bit on more on the greasy side. There is some foundations that are lighter, and if I mix this, I make it darker, and it also has like a luminous finish to it, so it's really pretty. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff, so I better just stop rumbling. I found the Super Sizer in waterproof. Oh, so I reviewed this and I was really disappointed because it didn't hold my curl, and I just couldn't appreciate if it was nice or not because my lashes were like. So when I found it yesterday, I went to Walgreens because I'm trying to find the Milani liquid lipsticks, and when I saw this, I was like, oh, and I just grabbed it because I didn't even knew it existed. So this is what I'm wearing right now. This was my first time applying it. So far, I like it. I can see what people have been loving it, and I'm very excited for the formula to dry it up a little bit. I actually found myself loving mascaras after a week or two of opening them, so I'm really excited about this one. And yeah, I can see why people like that little brush and everything. It's not my favorite right now, but I'm so excited to have it. So that was that. I'm about to run out of my L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. This is probably ready to go in the trash because it's just so dry, but I just don't want to. But I got a new one. It's not the same one though. This is the carbon black one. I just wanted to try something a bit different. I'm hoping it's the same amazing thing. And again, it's the waterproof version. So this is for later. I'm not gonna open until I throw a lot of mascaras. I have like 4 mascaras that are almost ready to be thrown because I have been using them. So yeah, I got the Anastasia brow pomade and the shade Caramel. Now I am not a brow aficionado. I don't care much about my brows. I think it's annoying to fill them, and I think I have pretty thick brows already, so why bother, right? And that was my mentality for like forever, and I'm very, very lazy with my eyebrows. I kind of like put powder very sloppily and I call it a day, and I still do that every day, but I wanted something for like nicer looks. Like I want something that I can just, you know, when I really want my brows to look on point, have a product that works. So I thought I was going to get the Brow Wiz, but I didn't like it. I wasn't like at Ulta giving it a try. It's so hard to go like line by line by line. Like it just takes forever, and it just doesn't look good with my brows. I don't know, I didn't like it, but I like this one better. This is in the shade Caramel. I was going to get the shade Auburn, but I noticed that filling it with the shade Auburn were very bold, were like bang, like very bold brows. This one is more of a like a softer color. It looks very weird on my skin. It's a softer color, and it just gives a nice like hint of Auburn. That's what I'm wearing today. I don't know if you can see any difference. So my brows are pretty black, and it just gives it some sort of like, you know, But I'm not gonna make them Auburn like my hair just because I don't want to dye them or anything. So that's what my brow game is gonna be now. I'm gonna try to use this more. It's really nice and easy to apply with a brush, and I really like that. I think it's easy and nice, and it looks very polished if you use it carefully. I use just the tiniest bit, and I start like, you know, filling it out. So this is my new like brow product, and I am very excited about. I got another Better Skin Concealer. I have been loving this concealer. I had it on light, and I got light medium, which is a little bit better, but still light. Just because I wanted something more like natural. I still think this is too light. Probably should have gotten the medium one. But I love this concealer. I'm probably gonna pass one to my sister, the light one, and keep this one and I really like this concealer. I have been using it in other videos. I will put the videos below and you can see like boom, like highlight. I'm not wearing it today. I'm not wearing like highlight under my eyes, but yeah. Talking about highlight, I am wearing highlight. Do you see that? And it is, what do you think it is? I have wanting this highlight since forever. And not since forever, since everybody started like, oh, look at this highlight. And I was like, that is everything I have been wanting in a highlight. And it is the Laura Geller Becca Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Gilded Honey. I have, let me show you. I have those 3 Becca highlighters in this little jar. And gold, I think it's called Champagne Gold, is one of my favorites. It's a beautiful gold highlight. This one and Opal are just amazing. I use them like every day. Every day gives you such a natural look. And I have Opal, the pressed version. And I was like, I wish they made Champagne Gold on like a powder version because it will be just more intense and more beautiful for like going out. So they don't have Champagne Gold on a pressed version. We're gonna talk about Champagne Pop in a bit, so just hold on. But Laura Geller came up with this highlighter and I still have it in its box because it's like a day new. Look at this highlighter. I mean, packaging is like, it's kind of cheap looking, but this is what it looks like. And that's what I'm wearing today. I think it's just dreamy. It's very hard when you touch it. It's not as soft as the Becca ones, but look at that. So that is Gilded Honey. Let me swatch it on my light skin. I just think that sometimes you want to see it in 2 different skin tones. So since I already have 2 different skin tones, I'll just show you. It's such a pretty gold highlight. I just, yeah. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. I love it so much. And the other one, of course, that I have to get it because I have to, like, you cannot be in the YouTube world and not get this highlighter. This is a Becca Champagne Pop. You know what this is. This is a collaboration between Jaclyn Hill and Becca. Beautiful highlight. You're like, is this gold? Is this peach? Is this pink? Like, what is going on in here? It is beautiful. It is beautiful. It is more soft than the Gilded Honey. So, like, be gentle with it. You don't want to, like, crumble this powder out. But it is really pretty right here. It is more, like, pearly than the other one. This one is very metallic, I feel. And this one is more, like, pearly. I'm going to swatch them next together so you can see them. It is lighter, like peachy, like more peachy and light. Do you see those two? They're both beautiful. I'm just gonna put it below it. Right there. You can see them. So this is Gilded Honey and this is Champagne Pop. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Both are beautiful. I don't know if you need both. As you see, like, both give you about the same amazingness. But I just needed both. I got a couple of Essence eyeshadows. I got those 2. This is in the shade All About Nude and this is All About Sunrise. They are nice. They are, I'm gonna show you my 2 favorite ones. Those 2 right here. They look like beautiful, beautiful eyeshadows. I mean, they're beautiful. They do have a lot of fallout and they do, like, if I do this, they disappear. So in your eyelids, they kind of, like, I apply this 30 minutes ago and it's already gone. So I will say put some Max Fix Plus and put some good, like, tacky primer before applying them because they do fall, like, very badly. Like, they don't have a good staying power by themselves. I feel like they crumble, like they don't hold together very nice. They almost like face powders. And I also got this little, it's called Essence Metal Glam shadow in the shade 15 Hello Goldie. Not, I mean, it looks beautiful. You see that? It has an overspray. I think I like what's the actual shadow better than just looking at the overspray. The overspray is kind of a silver overspray, but then the shade is just it's kind of a nice gold shadow, like gold, silvery gold shadow. It's very hard to explain. It's right there. Same thing, I have to pack it very heavily, but those things were very inexpensive. I think this was $3 and this was like $6 or something like that. So I got this e.l.f. palette, and you can see Belle right there. You see Belle? This was like $6. I got it on Walgreens, but the palette looks pretty. So I was like, well, it's probably awesome and it's limited edition, so I'm gonna get it. It is okay. I haven't really played a lot with it, but it doesn't pack a punch. I have seen like better, like, yeah, for cheap alternative, definitely Wet n Wild is better. e.l.f. sometimes can be nice. Those ones out look pretty good actually. I have to play more with it and see if it's worth it. I just thought it was kind of funny that Belle is there. I don't know. So I got this little palette. It was kind of those last things you get at the counter when you're about to pay and you don't really think about it. That's how I got this one. So I found this in NYC. It's called the Smooch Proof Liquid Lip Stain. let me clean my hand. I don't know how I feel about this. It's very, let me swatch it for you. It's very like thin. It's very thin, and let me, so you can see it. Do you see how sheer that is? And it's a liquid lipstick. This is gonna dry it up to a liquid lipstick. It takes forever to build the color, and it's not like heavy that you cannot remove it. You can just remove it like with a baby wipe. So it's kind of like meh. I don't know. The color is nice. The formula is kind of not good. I don't know. It just doesn't, when you apply it, it doesn't look beautiful like how you have a liquid lipstick. It looks just like a cheap lipstick, to be honest. So not impressed by those. I got what I'm wearing on my lips right now. This is the Le Matte Velvety Full Coverage Lip Color by L'Oreal. This is on the shade, geez, I don't know, 102 She's So Matte. Really pretty matte lipstick. It really just applies like a lipstick, like one of the Maybelline lipsticks. Like this is how, yeah, it's really just in like a different shape. I really like it. Reminds me of the Maybelline ones. It lasts very nice. It doesn't dry my lips. It looks beautiful. It's easy to reapply. All the nice things you want. I don't know if I will like, I don't think they have a lot of colors. This was the only one that like caught my attention. Really nice though. Definitely check them out. I think they're expensive. I think they're like $10 though. So try to get them on sale or something. I was looking for the Milani liquid lipsticks, as I mentioned before. This is the only one I found. I went to 3 Walgreens, just found this one. This is the shade Adore. It's too light for me, unfortunately. I think if I put a like bolder lip liner, I can make it work and make the color like not so milky pink. This is how it's gonna look on me, like a concealer. Like but it's beautiful. So they have a sweet smell. Yeah. I found another of the matte lipsticks that I don't have. This is Matte Beauty. I didn't even knew this color existed. It's so beautiful. Look at that color. It's beautiful. It reminds me of Nude Nuance by Maybelline. Actually, we should see if they're the same color. This is Nude Nuance. So this is Nude Nuance and this is Matte Beauty. Of course they're not the same color. No. This is the Extreme Shine Lip Cream by NYX. This is in the shade Buttery Nude. I got it because I have been trying at least one of the NYX products, like the butter glosses and all that, and the soft creams are my favorite by far. So I don't know if this is new though. Is this new? I had never seen them before. Beautiful color, but it's obviously not. It's very glossy right there. I like it because it lasts a very nice amount of time on the lips, and eventually it lost the shine and it gives you like a very pretty color. That's kind of my favorite phase of this lipstick because at the beginning it's just too shiny for me. It's kind of a nice peachy shade. Okay, so that was it for my haul. I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know if you would like any sort of tutorial or more information about any of those products. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you next time. Bye!